So it certainly gives Rangers a bit of added firepower. And McCoist has some much needed help. And with Jury's running power, it might just open up some gaps now for Laudrup to exploit. So Rangers have the free kick, and Richard Gough has come forward. Well, apart from that award that is shown there for Laudrup, he's also picked up 60 caps for Denmark, and in the process scored 10 goals for his country. Well, Rangers are doing better in terms of free kicks than they are corner kicks. Gough's up there again, making a run on the far side of the area. It's flighted in that direction, but again it's well away from him. And the goalkeeper takes it comfortably, and now the counter-attack's on for Steaua. Garcia runs through the middle, but it's played wide right. And behind for the goal kick.
That was disappointing because Brian Laudrup's pass, and Richard Gough made a long sweeping run on the outside of the defenders on that free kick, and he floated the ball into the far post. I think the keeper was thinking about coming straight away, but I'd fancy Richard Gough with his timing and with his spring to head it over the goalkeeper, but a wasted chance for Rangers. And really you can only see that at set ball, at dead ball situations, at set pieces of Rangers having any joy at the moment.
And a few times players have made good runs and got into position. The final pass hasn't quite been there. This is Prodan. Well, Gordon Jury has certainly dropped a bit deeper at the moment, and he's picked up Radican, who has been finding a bit of space and has got in a couple of decent shots and crosses. Here comes Steaua again. It's Pentru playing it through. Vladayu trying to turn, but McLaren's there. Just gets the ball away from the danger area. This is Cheek. Possession now. The manager there again is looking just a touch frustrated, looking at the watch. His team have had a lot of shots, most of them off target, but nothing to show. That's surely a handball, but the referee says no. Play on. Here's the substitute pushing the ball through, but again Gough was there to cut that one out from Rosso. It's Laudrup having to drop deep. It's better play by him. Jury starts a run from the midfield. Ali McCoist there as well. Again it's Steaua coming forward. This is Vladayu. That's McCoist. Filipescu tries to get forward, and that's a high boot by Stephen Wright. And the free kick is awarded. Again, the dangerous situation just outside the penalty area. So Filipescu winning that one for Steaua. Again, Prodan has moved forward. So that's 75 minutes gone, and there's still no scoring, but a chance here perhaps for Steaua Bucuresti. And it's Galca who's waiting to take this one. The referee, meanwhile, has been over to the far side to consult his linesman. Well, the referee is engaged in various conversations here, and he's calling over McLaren. Well, there's obviously been some incident off the ball, and McLaren has been ordered off. And Militaru is heading away as well. So the referee ran over to the far side to speak to the linesman, returned there, called over McLaren, and pointed over towards the dressing rooms, and Militaru has followed him. Well, dramatic happenings now in this second half. Both sides reduced to 10 men. Well, as Filipescu was winning that free kick, there was a high boot from Stephen Wright, but while that was going on, there's obviously been an off-the-ball situation. The linesman spotted it, the linesman on the far side spotted it, and the referee took immediate action. So McLaren, who was on a booking, is out of the next game, but here comes Steaua, and it's Gordon Jury who makes the challenge there in Prodan.
Well, typical of tax inspectors, they do make rather baffling decisions, so I'm not too sure. Well, none of us up here, the pressmen, nobody could ever see what situation had gone on. It's not one of those ones where the punches have been thrown or anything else like that, so we'll have to really wait and see as to how or why both players were sent off.
So another substitution by Steaua, and it's Sabine Illier. And it's Vladiou who is coming off.
The Rangers were really pleased with that substitution. Vladiou looked sharp as the game was going on, so now we've got Illier coming on. It's not the same Illier that went off in the second half,
no,
but another one coming on.
Well, that's two players who've caused Rangers problems have gone off. And of course Militaru has been ordered off. So Goff watches that one carefully. It's Petric who gets the touch. It's still not properly cleared though. It's Wright who gets his head to the ball. It's Jury who gets a further touch. McCoy's back there. Still it's not cleared. Gascoigne's there also, but the referee has stepped in and awarded a free kick to Rangers.
I think Richard Goff was just asking him as to really why that sending off has happened, because Alan McLaren and his rest of his defensive colleagues done a real sterling job, and there didn't seem to be any punches or anything thrown at it. I mean, there wasn't any obvious flare-up or anything else, but the linesman had spotted something and called the referee over.
Well, it happened at precisely the moment Wright had fouled Filipescu. This is Illier, but losing out to Goff. Long one by him for McCoy to chase. It drops in behind Cheek. So it's McCoy. Laudrup. He's very much in his own here. Again, he's surrounded by Steaua players, and it's Prodan who emerges with the ball. He handled that situation well. He provides the pass now. It's Illier who plays it through, but that's not a good one. The two substitutes trying to combine, Illier and Rosso.
I think that summed the game up at the moment. Passes do go astray. Prodan did well to break down the move from Laudrup, but Rangers giving the ball away just a bit too easy. Just keep hold of the ball now. You never know in the final 10 or 11 minutes that we've got. That one chance that they might create. They haven't really created any chances in the game, to be fair, apart from one free kick from Gascoigne. You know, now's an excellent time to score or make a chance.
This is Petric. There's still no scoring here in Bucharest, and both sides have been reduced to 10 men. The offside flag goes up. Ali McCoy was moving forward there, so too was Ian Durant on the far side. So Rangers waiting to make another change. Yeah, the numbers are wrong. Number 5's off already.
It was a good try, though. A good attempt to try and substitute Alan McLaren. She should have done a bit earlier.
Double that to number 10. And Neil Murray's the man coming on, and Ian Durant is leaving the field. So just under 9 minutes left here in Bucharest. It's Steaua 0, Rangers 0. And on comes Neil Murray, who broke into the Rangers team during the last Champions League run 3 seasons ago. So the management team obviously want to just tighten things up in the middle of the park, and we just take the point away now from an evening that's been far from entertaining. There's no doubt that Steaua in the first half looked to like their side, but they've lost some influential players now. This is Prodan, who's pushing forward more and more. And yet another shot goes in, and yet another shot off target.
Yeah, Andy Gorham wouldn't mind watching these go wide all in the final 8 minutes that are left. That's well wide, didn't threaten the goal, and the Rangers, once again, the Rangers back three coming out to block him on the edge of the area, but the game's really drifting towards a draw now.
It's Dobosh. This is Galca. Pentru. Still the retaining possession, stringing the passes together. Pentru, this man has scored a few goals despite the fact he's a defender, but down he goes there just outside the area. And Steaua have the free kick.
These back memories of 1988 when they had a free kick just outside the area, didn't they? Got a wicked deflection that went past Chris Wood, so fingers crossed on this one.
So the final minutes are ticking away, but there's pressure here for Rangers. Richard Goff will have to retreat a bit before this can be taken. Goff's retreated almost onto the goal line now. And rushes back out. And that's a magnificent save again from Andy Gorham. Galca sending in a superb effort. Well, Andy Gorham does it again. That was a superb effort. Well, Richard Goff had run onto the line to guard that particular area. He rushed forward again. And that's where Galca hit it. And Gorham at full stretch pushes away for the corner kick. Well, just about 6 minutes left, still no scoring here. But there is now. Steaua take the lead in dramatic fashion. 84 minutes gone. And it's Prodan who scores for Steaua. And the crowd erupts after a night of frustration for them. Well, Andy Gorham had made a superb save, but there's nothing he could do about this one. Prodan with his left foot high into the corner.
Well, it quite takes your breath away, the quality of that goal, the quality of the left foot strike. The corner's drifting away from the box, seemingly away from the edge of the danger area. Gordon Petrus can't quite get the block in here, number 6. But that goes in like a bullet. Had anybody been on that post, he might have got ahead to it, but it was such a quality strike. Here we see it once more. Lovely left foot strike here. 22 yards. The lovely strike there. There had to be a goal of that quality really to beat Andy Gorham, who had made such a fantastic save from the free kick just a few seconds earlier.
So it looks as though it's going to be a cruel night for Rangers. They come through that first half when they might easily have lost things. They look to be heading for a point. So they've got just about 5 minutes to rescue things. And they might as well just push everyone forward now. This is Jury. Now it's Gascoigne. And the referee awards the free kick to Rangers. So Gascoigne waving his teammates forward as the Steaua coach looks on anxiously. It's Petric who can certainly wallop them, but that one is charged down quickly. It was Pentru who got in the way of it. Jury takes a tumble and the break's on now. It's played through towards Filipescu. It's away from Goff. The referee allows play to go on, and he's telling the Steaua player to get up. So just under 3 minutes now, plus any stoppage time. It's Steaua 1, Rangers 0. Trodan the scorer. That really has ignited the crowd. Fireworks and flares all around the stadium. And the referee is showing the yellow card, and of course Galca will have to be extremely careful. This is right. Meciuri. Laudrup with 2 minutes left. Nice little turn by Laudrup. And that goes behind for the corner. Gordan Petric was well forward, and Rangers have the corner. So there's still some hope if they can get something back out of this. It's played short by Laudrup to right, floated in, and solidly punched away by the goalkeeper as Richard Goff come in to threaten. It's left there by Petric. Steaua have it again. This is Galca. This is a very solid game tonight. He loses out to Gascoigne, who'll have to be careful now. He's already been booked, and the referee is showing a fair bit of patience with him. Steaua just want to keep it deep in Rangers territory. In fact, they've got themselves a corner out of that, as Cleland made the challenge. So under a minute left. So it looks like being a sore one for Rangers, Terry.
Yeah, a chance for Laudrup on the ball now to try and go at them. It's the first real break he's had. But just like in other situations, he gives the ball away. But Rangers really have themselves to blame there. They've not really got themselves going, and they thought they got away with it with the free kick. Good save by Andy Gorham. Another good save by Andy Gorham from another long shot. I thought they got away with it, but I mean, that was a quality strike. That would have won any game for any team, really. Sort of effort that was. But Rangers still got a few seconds left if they can get that ball into the box.
This is Gascoigne trying to force it through. It's McCoist. We're now into stoppage time. It's Laudrup getting in the cross. It's Jury, and that was Filipescu with a superb intervention. Now it's Petric. The crowd are whistling for time. And it's Filipescu again involved, and the decision goes Rangers' way.
No frills here, just get it into that box as quick as you can.
So Richard Goff has moved forward. There he is, taking a touch. Back it goes to right. This is Gascoigne. And Steaua do the correct thing. Let's get it upfield. Andy Gorham has gone way out of his area. And that ball from him drops beyond Laudrup. So just a minute now of stoppage time played. Well, Rangers were within 5 or 6 minutes of gaining a good result, but it has not been a worthy performance from them tonight. There can be no excuses. Too many disappointments. Filipescu, who's done well since coming on.
The referee is showing no inclination to blow, which is good for Rangers to try and get men forward and try and get the ball into the half as quick as they can. The referee gives a free kick. This is where the Romanians can waste a bit of time, get the ball into the corners, just see out these final few seconds. Every Romanian here screaming for the referee to blow his whistle.
That's now 2 minutes of stoppage time played. As Dobosh takes this one, plays it short to Pentru. And it's Steyer's ball. So all eyes on the referee, who has a look at the watch. So it makes it imperative Rangers take something from their home match against Borussia Dortmund in a couple of weeks' time. And that will really be a big pressure night for them now. As again, Steaua win the throw-in.
And once again, the linesman makes a rather debatable decision, but there's no doubt the sending off did affect Rangers more with McLaren going off.
And there goes the final whistle. It's been a night of disappointment